The terminology of group dynamics and work teams. First one is social loafing. Social loafing is individual bias to invest less effort when collaborating with team than with performing alone. Second one is norms. Norm is group member action is controlled by shared expectations or guidelines. Third is groupthink. A situation is which member of a group embrace trust about critically thinking, potentially resulting to a poor decision making. Fourth is trust. Trust is the feeling that teammates can be trusted and will behave accordingly to the needs of the entire teams. Fifth is team building. Team building is activity and intervention focused on towards improving a team productivity and cohesiveness. Sixth is team norms. Team norms is team member behavior determined by explicit and tacit rules. Seven is task conflict. Task conflict is argument about the team's work, matters, and aim. And last one is social influence. Social influence, the process by which individuals of a group influenced by attitudes, belief, and behavior of the others. There are two theories that related to group dynamics and teamwork. The first one is Tuckman's stage of group development. The process starts with forming. Forming is members to get know each other and understand the task. Second is storming. Storming is conflict arises as members express their individuality and resist the constraint of the group. Third is norming. Norming is a group members establish norms and cohesion, resolving conflicts and developing a sense of unity. Performing is the group is now highly functional with a focused task accomplishment. And the last one is engineering. Engineering is the group dissolve after completing the task. The second theory is system theory. System theory is a view as a team as a complex system with interconnected parts. Change in one part of the system, which is individual, task, or a context, can impact the entire teams.
Ravi Navinam from Symbiotis Institute of Business Management and Bombi Sethi Ravikumar from Maristella College are among the joints or collab the researcher for these topics. In the journals released and approved in August 2018, they both embrace the impacts of groups dynamics on team. Among the things outlined are related to groups dynamics. Group dynamics are because they can change people's life. However, in the group aspects, tasks such as committees and so on affects the dynamics process of the groups more than individual efforts.
For the two separate articles, there are four authors. Arvi Navinan and Bomi Sethi Ravikumar are two researchers who look into the impact of group dynamics on teams. Cooperation amongst team members is undoubtedly impacted by group dynamic, as cooperation without group dynamic can make things challenging. Thus, the researchers has three goals in consideration. First, to determine the relationship between the type of group and the level of team spirit. Second, to determine the relationship between the type of group and the style of communication among team's members. And third, to determine the relationship between the form of leadership in the group and the level of team spirit. This study enables the organization to identify each member in terms of their behavior, emotion, opinions, and actions. The second study, conducted by Sandeep Kumar Koddammata and Samara Chandra Hassan Konakala, explored the impact of group dynamics on teams working. The field of study being investigated is industrial software development. The researchers looks at the group dynamics technique applied to software engineering teams and determines its impact. Next, the researchers investigates the difficulty teams encounter in putting the technique to practice. Lastly, the researcher attempts to determine which technique is actually applied in the industry.
Okay, next I want to present about journal that I searched for explain a definition of group dynamic and work team. Journal that I found is Academy of Management AMJ, and the title is Revitalizing Research on Management Dynamic, Group Interaction and Collaborative Teamwork. AMJ explore both group dynamic and teamwork in organization. Group dynamic focus on complex pattern with this group interaction like communication and leadership. AMJ studies how elements like communication, conflict, and power dynamic affect group behavior. On the other hand, teamwork involves individual collaborating for shared goal, impacting organizational performance and innovation. AMG research cover leadership style, team cohesion, and diversity influence on group dynamic. Recognizing group dynamic foundational role, AMG show how understanding it helps design effective team. Leveraging positive group dynamic foster teamwork with open communication and trust. Achieve me share goal. AMJ offer insight into managing group dynamic for high performing team. That's all from me. Thank you.
The Group Dynamics Research Center (GDRC) at the University of the California, Santa Barbara offers a unique perspective on group dynamic and work teams. They go beyond traditional work setting and consider social, community, and global groups. In exploring group dynamics, GDRC looks at how interaction, communication, and leadership and power dynamic evolve within groups. They delve into topics like group cohesion, social cooperation, and the impact of technology. When it comes of work teams, GDRC sees them as a positive group interaction within the broader context of group dynamics. They analyze aspects like goal alignment, communication, trust, and accountability, focusing on how work team dynamics influence organization performance and innovation. GDRC emphasized that strong group dynamic lay the foundation of successful work teams, and effective work teams in turn leverage positive group dynamic to achieve shared goals. The center's approach underscores the importance of understanding group dynamics for design effective work team and managing their internal dynamics. In summary, GDRC research provides valuable insight and tools for creating and managing high-performing teams, fostering healthy social group, and understanding collective action in various contexts.
In conclusions, group dynamics and group works are important elements in achieving collective goals. From a communication point of view, understandings and mutual respects about the roles will give to positive things. Teams benefits from mixed skills and perspective, back creativity and problem solving. Many feedbacks and supportive environments increase collaborations. This will together makes the collective better and more productive.